24 years ago, two commercial planes were hijacked by 19 Islamic terrorists by Al-Qaeda against the United States way back in 2001. Two of which planes were once flown into the World Trade Center in New York City, with the third plane being hijacked into the Pentagon in Virginia. However, the fourth plane out of the four was hijacked in a rural Pennsylvania field during the passenger revolt, where a memorial for Flight 93 was established at that time. In response to when the attacks occurred, the United States government decided to wage global war on terror for many decades, but to eliminate hostile groups that deemed terrorist organizations, prompting the government to support them. The September 11 attacks on September 11, 2001, remains as one of the deadliest incidents for passengers, firefighters, and many first responders that were killed at the scene that morning in U.S. history. But to add to that, it was also the deadliest for Flights 11 and 175 in aviation history at that time, and remains as it is to this day, with 2,977 people that were killed and injured, with thousands that were rushed and treated for medical evaluation, respectively. The terrorist attacks also harmed the U.S. economy in a serious way and induced global markets to a decreased number, with other countries expanding their powers of law enforcement and intelligence agencies. To sum things up, a lot of cleanups have resulted in many projects at the site, which was known to be as the Ground Zero Project, with completion to be expected by May of 2002 to make way for a new building which is now known today as the One World Trade Center in New York City. Today, many memorials and services have been held across our nation to commemorate this tragic day in both U.S. and aviation history, and every year on the 11th, we are proud and dedicated to mourn and pay our respects to the victims that were lost on this day in history, including beloved friends, family, and even cousins that were lost as well on this day in history. 9/11, 24 years later.